Hello, let's talk about Chris Columbus' movie Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secret. Well, it's absolutely great movie, but I have some points which I want to say. First of all, it is too long, 2 hours and 40 minutes. You see, it's too long in two reasons, in two aspects. First of all, I know where the final is. The final is when Harry Potter killed, this creature. And all other part of movie, it is not quite necessary. We can cut it off. Or make a long story short, we can, just add that Harry Potter freed this Dobby. And it is the end of the movie. So it is like in the movie The Fellowship of the Ring, The Return of the King. We have 7 or 8 endings there. So we have the same situation here. We have a lot of endings. It is a very big ending, and I don't like it quite. Maybe the second part, which I don't like too, it is. No, I like quite everything. I like Harry Potter and Hermione Granger and Ron Weasley. I like them all and like how the actors are playing their roles and all of this, because they are absolutely great. Maybe I have heard that if you see these movies on English, these actors are playing not very well, but on Russian they are playing very well. Okay, the next I quite like Gilderoy Lockhart and Dobby. These two characters, they have a very great developments and they acting quite well. And you see, this movie is about adventures. We have a lot of adventures and a lot of different things. How can you do some... what can you do with... I don't know how to say it. You have a little boy and this little boy have troubles and he can handle these troubles with his sword. It is quite brilliant. It is that thing which a lot of boys are dreaming of. And if I would be Harry Potter, I wouldn't do any of these bad steps, because I wouldn't go with the invisible car. I just sit there and I would say, okay, we are waiting for your parents. Then I would just go to Dumbledore and I would say to him that, hey Dumbledore, I heard voices in the walls. And what is that? And the Dumbledore could guess that it is Basilisk. But I don't know. Okay. So I like in that movie magic and all of that gadgets. How can you fly, or how can you do magic with that magic wands? Or I can like all of these magical creations, and I like actors, I like locations, I like all that scenes, they're great. I like everything in that movie. Okay, so my rank is 10 points out of 10. Thank you for your attention.